Hi, this is Dan Collins coming to you live from Traders Expo Chicago, and joining me is one of the great veterans of the futures trading world in Chicago, Chris Hehmeyer.
Thank you, Dan. I'd say the same thing about you with all of the covering this business as long as we've known each other. You and I have seen a lot of different changes in this industry.
Well, we've been around for a while. So tell us what you're up to now. It's Hehmeyer Investments is the new firm.
Trading and investments. And so we are a traditional prop trading firm. I come from the trading floors in Chicago, started in the 70s, saw the electronification, if you will, the markets going electronic in the 90s, and then of course algorithmic in so many ways in the 2000s. And we have a prop trading firm that comes from the tradition of making markets on exchanges. A lot of that today is HFT and algorithmic. But what is really sort of captured my imagination recently and captured my notice is Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies.
Well, cryptocurrencies have been a hugely volatile market over the last couple of years. But what I found very interesting about the people looking at Bitcoin in particular and cryptocurrencies in general is seeing it as a store of value, as kind of a replacement as people used to look at gold in years past.
Well, that's true, and certainly there's some people that have been noticing the correlation between Bitcoin and gold recently. We have a subsidiary that's a registered commodity trading advisor, pool operator, and IB, and we created a cryptocurrency index that we rebalance once a month. It's cap weighted, and currently the capitalization is about 70% Bitcoin. The methodology for the index started in May of 2013. It was only Bitcoin. The index was at 1.00. The index went to about 220 in the height of the euphoria at the end of 2017, and 14 coins. The index went all the way down to about 30, and now it's at about 80. And Bitcoin's gone from 100%, it went down to the high 40%, now it's back up to about 70. Currently there are 9 coins in the index, and all of that's important. We have a commodity pool that tracks the index. But all of that's important really because it's indicative, I think, of the public's awareness of cryptocurrencies and these different currencies that have come about. And Libra, of course, raises the conversation level to a whole different sort of degree.
Okay, and Libra is the new product being put out there by Facebook. How is that different than others?
Bitcoin is a asset that's on the blockchain that brilliantly was the first real innovation of the invention. The invention is blockchain, where a node of computers around the planet have to verify a transaction in this asset. And it comes out of the cryptographic community. And rather brilliantly, Satoshi, whoever that is, created this puzzle that has to be solved. And if you solve this puzzle, you can get awarded a Bitcoin. And if you solve this algorithmically. And there are only 21 million Bitcoin available, of which about 17 have been mined. And once you have one of these Bitcoins, you can then sell that Bitcoin to somebody else for some other asset, fiat currency or something else, and that transaction gets recorded on the blockchain. And that record of the blockchain, it has to be approved by all the node of, there has to be a consensus of all these nodes that that's a valid transaction. But once approved, there's an immutable, permanent record of that. And that invention is a tremendous change in the way humans have transacted in the past. And that's a big change. Libra is going to be a stable coin. It will be much faster, much more able to be used as a method of payment for transactions. Bitcoin is more like digital gold. It's slower. It was built to be slow so that it could withstand huge hacking pressure. And so it's slower to transact in. Libra is designed to be something that people can transact in.
Yeah, I mean, when we first wrote about it, you were talking about the blockchain. The story might have been, is a blockchain the real prize, not necessarily cryptocurrency. Well, Chris, it's been great having you here.
Thank you, Dan.
We're going to take a quick break, but we're going to be back live from Traders Expo Chicago with more from Chris Hehmeyer.